Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is the horse called? It's in the title. Oguri Kappu today, Mr. Chair. We are going on a career path of another horse whose life we will see through to success, Mr. Chair. Good morning, good evening, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, PvP is done. All we have to do is the URA finale. And here is the plot twist. She's gonna keep talking, won't she? Here is the plot twist. Although she is a dirt horse, we have an important thing to do. And that's why we're gonna play her. Did I say dirt? She's a turf horse. So despite her being a turf horse, we're gonna play her on dirt. Because here's a thing. After Sunday's stream, it was brought to my attention that I'm not doing enough optional races. Because I didn't have enough carrots. And you're gonna notice, Mr. Dax, that's quite a lot of carrots you have there. Yes, that's quite a few. That's a little bit more than we had last stream. Last stream we had 0. So, how did we get here? Well, if I open trophy room, it might become clear. She sounds old. I never heard her before. Alright, she's buttering us up. She's super happy. And why she's happy? Well, we're missing only 6 plus 6, 12 plus 2. 14 trophies out of 147. Oh my god, Mr. Chair. All of the trophies gained since last stream. The ones with the new. Yup. 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 Quite a few. And the EX we can't do anything about. Yup. Mr. Chair. The only ones missing at this point are the dirt trophies. That's why Oguri Cup's career will be run on dirt. Alright. And by the way, I found out a great way to see what sparks your legacy has. So, for example, okay, we want to play Oguri Cup on dirt. We want to look for a dirt spark. Because Oguri Cup is pace, we want to bring a pace spark, possibly, if it exists, if it doesn't, whatever. She is a mile medium and possibly long. We could force her on a long if we had a long spark. So we're gonna try to find a horse. This will be counterintuitive right now, watch this. We have to find a horse who is bad on dirt, bad on pace, and bad on long. And possibly bad on medium mile, okay? Vaccine is bad on dirt, bad on long, but she's good on pace. We're gonna try to continue searching. Oh, perfect. King Halo. Dude, King Halo is so freaking weird. She can run anything on turf. I had King Halo. I was running trophies with King Halo, and I was running sprints, miles, mediums, and longs. And she was winning everything. Deadass. Like, I can show you. Hold on. You think I'm freaking capping right now. Watch this. List. King Halo. Career info. She ran in one career 20 races. And she was mile, sprint, medium, long, medium, sprint, long, mile, sprint, medium. Like, I thought there was more longs, but I guess the last long was senior year late May. And she still freaking won this. She won everything. Alright, so going back to what we were doing. The strategy for finding sparks, Mr. Chair. Here it is. Again. King Halo. So, you will notice, King Halo is bad on dirt, bad on pace, bad on long, bad on medium, and bad on mile. She is perfect. She is perfect for this example. Now, we will try to find sparks, which are exactly what she's missing. So immediately, my own horse, Rudolph, gives us B. This will not be visible on a horse who is already A. That's why we changed the horse we're pretending we're gonna train, right? So we assigned the Rudolph, right? Okay, now we know we have sparks for long. Now let's see for our guests who can give us especially dirt. Dirt is 100% needed. Mile, medium, and pace are optional. We do have a pace here. Oh, pace and dirt on El Condor Pasa. Very nice. But long stays B. That's okay though. That's okay because it's B because King Halo is C on long. So whatever. This is fine. When did you get rice shower? These are horses from my friends. So this is not rice shower. Yes. So El Condor Pasa gives us dirt and pace. Here we have medium and possibly long as well. Like I guess because we have this Rudolph we could remove it to see everything, but it doesn't. We can't have somebody who gives us long. As in we shouldn't bother with the long, right? Because we already have it and nobody else is really a good choice of the ones that I have. Moving on. We are choosing a friend who is Wawa. Dirt, mile, and pace. Are you 63 stats? You are. That's pretty solid. Pace, dirt, and mile. That would be really good. What are the stars on there? Pace is 2, dirt is 2, mile is 3. Solid. Okay, this Taiki shuttle is really good. From a friend called Usagi. This one's only 1. This one's 0 effectively because only long and we already have it. Medium, dirt, mile, medium, pace. Only medium, only pace, pace, pace. Long. Not even. What does she have? Turf, turf, turf. Lol. We do not need turf. Turf is already A anyway. Mr. Char, with that said, look at this. Taiki shuttle, right? We're going A mile, A pace, and dirt F. Of course, this makes no sense because, wait a second, this is King Halo. But watch this. You back out of this menu, you change a horse, you go in, the legacy is still there. But all of the sparks are already assigned. Holy efficiency. You don't have to read them this way. It's so good. Okay? Strongly recommend using this method. Oh my god. With this, we know for a fact that Oguri Cap has a spark for, from her parents, has spark for dirt, spark for mile, spark for pace, and spark for long. She will not be S on medium, but if any of the other sparks trigger, that's amazing. Okay? Let's go. And now we have to give her... okay, I forgot to read her career info. Okay. She starts on a mile, then goes on a mile, then goes on a mile, then for a long. What a change of pace. And then she has to be in G1 place within the top 3 2 times. So it could be dirt races, for all I know, G1 dirt races. And then we got medium and long. So does she end up on the mile? What's it called? Mile URA finale? Because there is Tennosho is medium. And that's, wait, is this the only medium race? She's guaranteed to be on mile then. And she has 2 longs. I guess it depends on what types of G1 you run. Alright. In this case, if she's only sometimes on a long, we're gonna have to first find her a slot. Rules of nature, URA. We could reuse URA. Although there is no one like URA, I guess. Hello, trainer. Hello. Twitch chat has to see this. Simply Rudolph is talking to me. Oh my god. My first 3-star horse is talking to me. Wow. So you were real. I knew it. I always believed. Wow. Dirt. Mid-low. Okay, we had enough letters. Alright, let's roll quick. Oh, phew, no, not you. I was about to say, let's quickly put on trash, but I put on freaking Kita-san, and that would be blasphemy. So that we know these are empty. Alright, we are veteran, Mr. Chair. We know exactly how to do things fast at this point. So, because we are doing a dirt race, and there will be many races, and there will be many races, we are not bringing Aoi Kiryuin. Because Aoi Kiryuin gives you a boost to your skill points, which we no longer need. Instead, we're gonna filter, not even filter, I remember at this point. This Tokai Teo has a skill for a pace runner, which is good. And our Oguri cap is a pace runner, only 25% priority though. Instead, it would be better to bring Sweep Tosho, because she has 38% priority, or 38 points priority. The devs specifically do not write percent here, notice. Have you seen Teo? I do not have Teo as a horse, but I have Teo as a card. Does that count? Rudolph? As I was saying, Sweep Tosho. We will bring Sweep Tosho because she's just a solid choice for a speed card, at least in my not you, in my unit. All right. We do not have a late runner, so King Halo is not gonna work. Although her specialty priority is really solid. She has skills for sprint horses, although homestretch haste is decent. But other than that, her skills are pretty bad. Other than, you will notice, King Halo has corner recovery. Why does it matter? Because if we're gonna bring, what's her name? Sweet Creek. Not. By the way, we have to do gacha before we do the career. We're just finishing the card and then we're gonna do gacha real quick because we have plenty of points. Dear trainer, Oguri Cap has been eating too much at my canteen right now. Someone pick her up. We will make her run dirt. She will get tired and she will burn all the calories she has eaten. Don't worry, we got this. Anyway, as I was saying, let's finish the cards and then we're gonna do gacha because we have too much currency, which we have to burn on Super Creek. Alright? At this point, we're hitting pity on the Creek banner. Like, we're not stopping where we are. I need higher duplicates of Super Creek. Yes. So going back to what I was saying, we now guaranteed that there will be a Super Creek. So let's turn off the filters. Super Creek comes in. Yes. And the reason why we go Super Creek is because we will be running so many races that the skill points we get will be enough to buy all the skills we want in the world. Alright? So Super Creek allows us to skip leveling, like the numbers from the chat. She will allow us to skip leveling 200 stamina points. Alright? Yes, allegedly. That's from Twitch chat, so take it for what it's worth. Alright? With that said, we still need 3 cards. Our speed support will be Kita-san, obviously. Obviously. You will use our speed card. Now, I put rare speed cards here only as a filler to show that this card has not been chosen yet. This is for clarity purposes while I'm explaining. I'm here for the Oguri Cup peak gameplay. Dude, she's gonna run so many races, like there will be no more dirt left on the track, okay? She's gonna hit the freaking rocks below. And she will turn dirt into cliffs. Yup. Moving on. We will need a wit card because you always need a wit card. And here's the deal with the wit cards. I have a hot take. Fine motion is not S tier. It depends on the horse. Fine motion may be universal, but she's not the best at every occasion. Alright? Am I ready for Taurus Cup? I'm actually not sure. I do have violent nature / mean nature / rude nature, and she's leveled as the violent. She's leveled as a rules of nature. Okay, the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. But she's only 1. I don't know if that's actually what I need, but we do have nice nature leveled in violence. In the ways of violence, yes. She can kill people, yes. But I also have fast horses, so hopefully my fast horses are fast enough for the Taurus Cup. We'll see. I don't see myself winning the thing, obviously, but I did put myself on the red league. What, there is like a red league and some other league. I don't remember the names. I don't know if I'm good enough, but we'll see. Anyway. Going back to what I've been saying, we need to choose either 1 or 2 additional speed cards and the wit cards. I think wit cards... Do we need wit cards? We will run many races, we will get skill points. We do not need skill points from wit training, but we will need wit to activate the skills. But that means our speed training will be behind schedule. I think I'm gonna bring 4 speed cards in this case. No, wait, that like 4 total, and this will be wit. Let's go with wit now. Open and graded. Oh yeah, the names of the leagues, yeah. They remind me of the Path of Exile leagues. Alright. We are running dirt, pace, mile, medium, long. Which card will be the best choice? And it's not guaranteed to be fine motion even though she's on 1 duplicate. She has decent skills and she does have a skill for pace, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And she does have a corner adept, which makes the Professor of Curvature cheaper. By the way, did I ever finish the thought that I was talking about during the King Halo card? That corner recovery discounts the Maestro effectively? Yeah, that's a discount for a Maestro. I'm not sure if I said it, but there you go. Anyway. We do have maximum duplicate Machikane Fuku Kitaru, but she's for the late horses. I do like her. But her skills are not stellar for what we need right now. So this is a choice between Fine Motion or Marvelous Sunday is also a viable choice. She has pretty universal skills. Basically for everybody, because there is no... What's the word? There is no racism, but better word for racism. There is no like exclusion. In a cruel twist of fate, Oguri can't run in Tokyo Daishoten, a dirt medium race. It's in the same slot as Arima Kinen, and Oguri runs Arima twice. Tokyo Daishoten? Is that a dirt race? Oh, a dirt medium race. Well, we can't run them all. But we will run as many as we can, because the point is, the reason why there is a stream today and not on the weekend is because the Super Creek banner is ending and I have to run as many dirt races as possible. If I can't get a trophy with Oguri Cup today, I will make a career with URA off stream and get the remaining trophies there, and tomorrow we have another stream where we will be leveling Machikane Fuku Kitaru. Okay? It's the only race you're missing. Can URA run it? Although wait, URA is a sprint horse, isn't she? Oh freak. How many sparks would you need to make URA capable on a freaking medium? I don't know. That's not for now right now, anyway. We do have Fuji Kiseki, but I've never heard anything good about it. And by that I mean I've never heard anything about it, so... And they give mile cards, which I'm very definitely gonna pass on. So in this case, we also have Tachyon, but I don't think Tachyon is gonna make up for Fine Motion. Yeah. Mr. Char, we're gonna go Fine Motion, but not because she's the universal meta, but because she just fits the horse. Okay? Medium, so not really, unless medium aptitude is up to like C. Jesus, that's kinda low, isn't it? Nice Nature. I know my Nice Nature is high duplicates, but there is a problem with this card of Nice Nature. This Nice Nature has no specialty priority, which means this card does not have an increased chance of showing up on its element training. So this card does not have increased chances of showing up on the wit training, right? And that is enough for me to write it off as a viable choice. And I apologize. She's roaming. As in, you're saying she's roaming so we can train with her on other facilities? There is a way to approach it that way. But I would rather my cards stack to their training, at least for the time being. I have not played enough to understand benefits of cards not being on their special training. C is only 20% penalty, you can Hail Mary it with hidden career buffs. I guess. You could also bring really good medium parents and boost that medium aptitude way up. And also, it sounds like, I'm not 100% sure, but isn't Tokyo Daishoten after at least one inspiration? So you might be able to get that medium even higher. Anyway, let's go back to cards. I do not bring power cards, and I'm not sure if this is a mistake. I barely run power, like I barely done dirt races. So I don't know how big of an influence power has. I hope not big. Okay. We need 2 more speed cards. Of the cards we have available in this list, we have Tokai Teo at level 35, SSR. We have Biko Pegasus, but despite Biko Pegasus being good, I grew out of Biko Pegasus. I'm no longer a fan. Eishin? You're saying Eishin Flash? She's for late horses though. Like, the way I look at it is that we will run many races, which means we will have many skill points. I need skill points used, like, fit for my horse. That's why I can't bring Eishin Flash. I'm gonna go Tokai Teo, despite her not being meta, because she has skills for a pace horse. Slash not locks out the horses, because she either has a pace or universal skills. Right? And her, like, career event is pace chaser straightaways and increase acceleration on a straight, which is technically 2 skills. I do like Pegasus card when I'm leveling a sprint horse. And I don't have that many, like, skill points. But because this career is fully focused on running many races, Biko Pegasus will give us skills we can't buy, and we need skills that fit our horse. Next, the last speed card of the cards available in this list. There is no good choices. You don't need too many skill. My leveling will be behind, so I would rather be ahead in skills and in speed cards. Here we might have to actually choose somebody that is not stellar. We do have corner recovery on King Halo, which we know we will buy 100% because we need it for Maestro. Homestretch Haze is also good. Wait and See is bad, Gap Closer is trash, because they're no longer, they are no for our lengths. Eishin Flash has 3 skills for late horses, 1 universal, and Homestretch Haste on career event. So the same as King Halo in this case, Homestretch Haste on both of these. Interesting. And Biko Pegasus, Mile, Sprint, Mile, Sprint. What a freaking troll. And then we have Sprint and Sprint. I cannot bring Biko Pegasus. I know she has 40 specialty priority, that is cool. But we're gonna go Eishin Flash. Because while she's very similar to King Halo, she has a higher priority than King Halo, I'm pretty sure. Only by like 3%, but still, by 8%. 5%, okay. Yeah, so this is our setup for Oguri Cup today. Eishin has race bonus and mood. Yes, and of the cards that I have available, this seems to be the best choice. And now, let's remember these 2 horses. This one's not hard to remember, but let's just remember the left one's Taiki Shuttle so that we don't look for her anymore. Mr. Char, we have to do gacha. And by the way, I have a PSA, so public service announcement for you guys. Basically, I'm being nice by saying something. You will notice that this costs carrots. Here's shocking news for you guys. Let me find the Discord on... Let me find the message on Discord. This is what it looked like a few days ago. If you don't use the free roll, it disappears after a few days. I learned the hard way. Okay? This banner had a free roll, and I was hoping to... Yes, no, don't fucking say no, yes, it disappears. It was free daily draws. This banner is still active, and my draws are gone. Alright? What the frick? Now there is a gold ship in the YouTube chat. Why is there so many horses And they're real. For real, for real. The rolls are not here. The rolls were here and they're no longer here, and I'm upset. So this is a PSA. The free draw stopped. Well, the PSA is pull when you can. I didn't know you have to pull the moment you see it. Alright? Learned the hard way. I walked so that you guys can run, so that your UmaMusume can run. Mr. Chair, we can do almost 15 pulls. I think it's exactly, no, not 15, 30. We can do almost 30. I think it's gonna be 28 to be exact. Let us, Mr. Chair, do the first pull. And I really hope we're gonna, like, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I hope we're gonna hit the freaking pity. The freeze stopped for me to have been taken every day. Yeah, it did stop, but I didn't know it's daily or bi-daily or tri-daily, I don't know. We're pulling on Super Creek. Pulls up to 161. We have gotten, at this point, one Super Creek from this... Wow! Asian Flash just got upgraded. Why would they be saved? I thought I just randomly got a free pull. Okay. We got one Super Creek from this banner, and one when we started playing the game. Let's see if we can get Super Creek number 3. 3? I think 3? Not sure. Yeah. Trash rolls. Other than Asian Flash, stellar. Stellar. Tamamo Cross. Zenrobroy. Garbage. But if there is other good gold cards, I'll take them. Like I'll take Tokyo Tosho. Not Tokyo Tosho. That's a torrent website. Sweep Tosho. Another Nishino flower. She at this point must have a freaking rate up. Like what the heck? I got like 4 copies in this banner alone. So let's start. We did get a lot of 4 stars. That's for sure. Let's do one by one now. Garbage. Garbage. Lol. Bad. Worse. We have 3 rolls left. 1. 2. We are missing 5 carats for the next roll. Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Wow, we got literally nothing. Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. I really hope we hit pity. I will be upset if we don't hit pity. I'm gonna hit pity and buy Tazuna with this if I can. Potential, not potential. Support Kado. Draw. And now we do possible uncap. Oh, not you. Filter. Boom. Content. There are carrots for doing this, so we have to do it on stream. Wow, my Manhattan is finished. Yeah, we have to farm fast. That's why we're here. I might go as far as burning my stamina full energy regeneration items. Zenorobroi. LB1. Eishi2. Nishino Flower. LB3. Ulala. Rare. Not maxed out yet. Amazing. 0 value card. Is this Kana Hanazawa? Yo. Is that Kana Hanazawa? There's no way. The voice actress. How many is it? 3 carrots more. It's 3,000 carrots. Oh, misclick. Misaki Watada, she totally sounded like Kanahana Wawa. Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, so we're gonna sell the surplus real quick. Wow, look at these freaking duplicates like above cap already. Wow. Alright. Why does it light up here? Oh, because we can level them up. Let's level up Asian Flash. Because she just got better. Wow, she's max duplicate now. Damn, speed bonus. Mood effect 50%, whatever that does. Can you filter cards which are not maxed by any chance? No. Alright. Anyway. You can sort them but not filter them, I guess. Like this King Halo can be leveled. In-game says Misaki Watada. I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying I'm surprised. We can do one more pull. This might be a guaranteed SR. Let's see, 180 pulls in. Wow, it's yet more nothing. Shocking. But the next one is guaranteed in this case, because it's been 10 pulls without SR. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we need to find 3,000 carats somewhere. That's not fucking happening, is it? There is no way that's happening. Yeah, I think it's Jover, but... let's go above and beyond, right? Hold up, what quests are there even? Dailies. This would be 1,000 if I sold myself to Devil. Win many races. I guess I was winning many races at some point. Raise potential. Oh, we should do this. We should raise a potential level. Also, chat, because this is honestly last minute thing. This is the last moment we can do it. So you guys give me your input. Here's how my inventory looks like. I don't know why there is no music, but pay attention to Gold Ship. Gold Ship is at 42 stars, right? Remember the number 42. And now notice, if I go into trainee and want to unlock stars on Gold Ship, I require 100. Which means I need 60 stars, right? Here's the thing. We can buy 50 stars on Gold Ship. Right now. It will cost many money. It will cost 20,000 friendship points. Do I wanna do this? This is time limited. This is the last 22 hours this is available for. It's too expensive. What should friendship points be spent on in this case? Better use statue. We could get a statue, yes. Like, oh frick, I moved my lens on the eye, frick. Gold Ship is not a 3-star. Which means that her statues are not as valuable. URA guts for future. So this is not worth it. The stars for Gold Ship is what you're saying. Okay. Well, I did what I could in this case, but I don't think we're gonna be able to reach the... Gotcha, but we'll see. What else can we do real quick? Like, this is something that we might have to plan the career which we're about to do for. Obtain support cards. Uncap a support card. Unlock a star for training. Raise a potential. I think I'm gonna raise potential on Oguri Cap twice. Because she feels like she will be used a lot, considering she's a 3-star. Login. Oh wow, okay. Reach the good. We're about to get this. Bond level is not gonna happen. Have 6 UmaMusume gain at least 1 million fans is doable. It's doable before the end of the banner. Get 5th star on a trainee. Lol. Reach bond level 1 with Oguri cap. Once we have her, we will do this very fast because she will be in PvP. So by tomorrow, this will be done. And there is a stream tomorrow. How many trophies can you farm? That is the problem. We're missing only like, what, 16? We're missing 14 trophies. Even if I get them all, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Alright. Let's get potential on Oguri cap first. We'll give her 2 levels because we can't get more than 2. And get her to level 3. This gives us a Gourmand. I've seen Gourmand used a lot in PvP, so I guess it's good. Raise trainee's potential level 10 times. Wow! And this finishes a quest. Yup. Alright. And with that, Oguri cap is ready for the career on dirt. This loading screen takes awfully long time today, I don't know why. Alright, we don't know who was here, I remember. Boom Boom and then Taiki Shatoru. Alright. Mr. Chair, we are ready. Everything is prepared. Fine Motion, Tokai Teo, Super Creek and 3 speed cards. They feel like they're friends. I feel like they're very similar in a way. Bond level 1 is just 1 career run. There you go. Nice. Alright. Let's go. The game begins. No reason to run her on dirt. I will explain the reason one more time. I need trophies from dirt races. That's it. She runs on dirt. Alright, first career with Oguri Kappu. We're on our way into the junior race. Junior debut. Cool. Yo, I wanna do recreation, but we keep rolling really good friends. Even if you'll be using her for thereafter, sure, that makes sense. Yeah. My Oguri cap. Wow, we already got mood. My Oguri cap will be added to the dirt PvP because I have no horses on dirt PvP other than URA. Oh, I may have forgotten to open the event page. Not gonna lie, I might have forgot. Wait, let's put her on 3 because she's important. Okay, speed. Okay, Teo. You. Asian Flash and Tosho. And then we have Super Creek. And then we have Fine Motion. What's the event? Better than Plushie. I'm gonna make this smaller so that it's readable. Oh, okay. Pam pam pam. Alright. Stamina. And we get a hot topic, which means we get more fans? Oh, no, that's random. We didn't get it. Alright. Hair boobs small. You must comment detected. I'm gonna do recreation again. Let's go. I may have wasted 2 points of energy just now. Power. She will be lacking in power, guaranteed. Let's do power today.
よしやろう
The speed will come automatically because the cards have speed priority. If there is an opportunity to go
早く
on power, we should take it. Speed, stamina, or wit? I go wit today. We're gonna preserve some energy.
ああ
What was that?
この感じ衣装に似合うストレッチをしてどんなトレーあい
Is she laughing?
これか調子がいいとこうなるだから期待していてくれ
She's saying it's fine, so let's not question it. 3 people on speed. Solid. I think she's laughing. I think she's laughing, and I'm not gonna judge people's laughs, okay? We're not doing extra training because it's not worth it. Why did Marvelous Sunday show up? Marvelous, no question. Energy on top. I'll take that.
さて
This will be wit.
勉強
And we are running in junior. But if I remember correctly, we have to switch her from late to pace, don't we? Alright, no skills for now. It seems we are still her.
ここは負けられない一番人気7番オグリーキャップ
I almost pressed view results. Whew. That was close. We're watching races today.
行ってくる
美しい青空が広がる
Yo, by the way, remember how
ターフも絶好
on last stream I said that there are like visual artifacts?
3番人気はこの子
Yeah, apparently OBS doesn't capture them.
少し不満か
Mr. Chair. So my game is 60 FPS, but I don't think you guys can see it. I think it's 30 FPS for you guys.
1番人気オグリーキャップ
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
Yep.
ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
But there is visual artifacts, so it's not like you're losing much.
さあゲートが開いた
Race begins with Oguri Cap taking the lead, even though she is a pace horse. This is a junior debut race, so we are not expecting her to be left behind by any shape or form, but she is getting kind of far away from everybody else. Wow.
2馬審査9番
She is gone.
その内からは5番少し後ろ
At least 5 lengths ahead. Oguri Cap in front of the first no name, and in this race only no names beside Oguri Cap are present.
かもしれないです
9 horses total, 1000 meters left. Oguri Cap still 4 lengths ahead. The second horse behind Oguri Cap is trying to decrease the distance, but
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
there does not seem to be an opportunity for them to do so. I think my Oguri Cap got forced to the front, didn't she? If your horse gets forced to the front, are they still pace? Can they use pace skills even though they're technically on the front?
様子を見守る
We're exiting the last turn.
早いもはや独走状態
We're on the final straight. Oguri Cap still in the lead, no problem, and the lead only increases. The no names cannot imagine themselves catching up to Oguri Cap in her outfit.
通過オグリーキャップ足色を
They wish they had outfit like her. The lengths increase. Oguri Cap downhill in front of the finish line finishes with 7 or 8 lengths of
今
distance.
から楽しみですオグリーキャップ見事に完勝
Amazing.
最高だったなよし
That's what I wanna see. Not losing in junior race. This is already a really good start. Alright, now we need to get 3,000 fans, and we will get them on the races that we have never run before. Let's see the lineup. What do we have? We can run her on literally anything other than sprint. As long as it's not sprint, she can run. Mile, medium, long, she's A on everything. Look at this.
日々の積み重ねが大事だからな
Alright, the first race which we have to run, that we have never run before. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run Asahi High and Hopeful Stakes, but it depends what races we end up seeing. We have 12 turns, and this is where the 12 turns run out. In this case, we have to run We're gonna run an Asahi, but if we have good training on Asahi Day, we're gonna run and stake in hopeful stakes. Instead, yes. In stakes. Plenty of time. 12 turns. Etsuko joins in. Second event on Super Creek has already triggered, which means we are one away from Maestro. We do not do extra training, even though it does give friendship with the director. I'm amazed there is no dirt races for this long of a time, though. Unless Urara ran them before, and that's why I didn't see any trophies. Pa-pa-pam. Pam-pa-pam-pa-pam. You normally run both? I don't need both. Deadass. We already got Maestro in September of junior year. Wow. I'm not risking losing more energy. That triple training is not worth it. Heal it. Sick. Stellar. Amazing. Go again. I am not wasting. You're fucking kidding. She wasted 2 turns healing it already. Dirt races other than pre-OP and OP start from classic. And we just wasted 10 energy. And we now wasted mood. Amazing. We go again. 3rd attempt. Finally cured. And now we have to fix our mood. Let's get practice perfect. Delicious. We wasted 3 turns on this. Alright, Asahiha is about to come. 4 people on power, say no more. I think our speed will still be fine. Although, if there is no good training, we're gonna go to mood. Is this a mood choice? The bottom one is practice perfect and the top one is mood. Indeed. Perfect. Wait. No, wrong skill. Freak. This is not what I need. But there will come a time when Kita-san will give us what we need. Let's run this without skills again. Urara went from great to awful in 1 turn, failed training into migraine. Wow. I almost pressed view results again, Jesus. Jesus, bad habits. Bad habits! He won! Asahi High! Okay. Futility Stakes.
3番人気はマルゼンスキー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。成田ブライアン。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気、オグリキャップ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
Oguri Cab ready to run in her first non-junior race, non-debut race, with named horses. Many horses in the race, 18 to be exact. Oguri Cab, pace style, currently on the front of the pace peloton on the outside. On the front, we can see Ines Fujin. Oguri Cab falling to the back of the pace peloton. Is there like 12 horses in the pace peloton? Jesus. Far in the back, we can see 5 horses, 4 of them unnamed. And I forgot the name of the horse in the back again. Oguri Cab breaks to the front of the pace peloton next to Herr Marozensky. Only 3 horses in front of her and Marozensky might be overtaken soon. Marozensky slowly being overtaken. Oguri Cab now in the 3rd place. No name and Ines Fujin in front of Oguri Cab. The Ines Fujin doesn't seem like she's sprinting very fast. Oguri Cup, 600 meters left. Ines Fujin still in the lead, but Ines Fujin doesn't seem like she's sprinting. Oguri Cup overtaken by a no-name, but takes back the lead. Now in the second place, Ines Fujin speeds up, and Oguri Cup is trying to catch her. All of the horses in the back, including Biwa Hayahida, also on their way to the lead, but the no-name is blocking Biwa Hayahida, and Oguri Cup has to still overtake the Ines Fujin. They're going uphill, evening out, and the finish line before us, and Oguri Cup overtakes Ines Fujin with 1.5 lead. I think 1 3/4. All right. Hanshin got a better spark than this race, but it's less fans. A victory. Alright, our mood is still not stellar. Let's see if there are any races from now on which we can run before... We have 12,000 fans already, wow. Wait, next race is in early May. Oh, frick, that sucks. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Okay, I was worried that we will not have enough fans, but we get fans, I guess. We need fans only by the 3rd year. So you're saying in the junior year, there is no dirt races. We're in late December. Oh, wait, it's soon. Wow. It's almost time. February. No dirt races in February. Oh, wait. There is the dirt races begin. The dirt races, I mean. Late March. Oh my god. Where the heck are all the dirt races, man? You need fans now, you got it. You need 2 G1 wins in the first half of senior year. Easy. Don't worry, that's like later down the line. That's after the time skip. That's 4 arcs away. We're on the lookout for dirt races, and I don't see any one that I have not won yet. I do see a dirt race here, but we don't need it. Oh! Oi, dirt! Wow, wow! And this is the only one we didn't win. This is in 13 turns. I think in the meantime we can probably find something. Something nice. If she runs... No, she doesn't run in Tokyo Yushun. Where does she run so that we can make a combo? NHK Mile Championship. We could make her a mile magnet. I think Tokyo Yushun would be the way to go, the Japanese derby. Yep. We don't need that many fans. Alright, and we should focus on the training. We're just gonna be ahead of the curve, I guess. 6% on hint from... I don't know, I'm pass. Let's do rest. Sleep deprived. Okay, not stellar. She really has difficulty sleeping. And now we get energy. On the first opportunity, we're going on the mood. When friends don't show up. Wow, friends really do show up though. Wow, wow. If I see 2 people on the training, I'm doing mood. You can give it that triple tiara or triple crown. Yeah, but does it do anything? Do we get anything from there? We got mood once. If she's gonna run in Tokyo Yushun and she runs in NHK Mile Cup, NHK Mile is whatever, but I guess we could go for Satsuki Show. The thing is, we're gonna run so many races later on that we should really save ourselves. Like, we're gonna be running multiple races in a row. And just a nice title. Yeah. Alright, this will be a rest. Again, sleep deprived? What is this luck?
早く
Yeah, I know that's triple crown. That's okay. Okay, let's do recreation. Today's day is okay.
どこに行くんだ
Whatever. And she gets Giga. Claw machine! I hate this mechanic. It should be deleted. It's garbage.
よろしく頼む
Complete freaking dog shit. I hate this. But I'll do it. And I see a Giga rice shower. Focus. Wow, wow. Oh, and Super Krieg Mini. I think there is an idea to actually grab earlier plushies than far right, because if you go far right, there is more chances it will drop. Right? Oh, I see this. This winning ticket is not alone. Neither is this Oguri cap. I wonder if you get a bonus if you give her a plushie of herself. Please tell me it's okay. Oh, triple, double. We got it.
取れたぞ
4 prizes for the time being. Can you even grab this one upside down? What the frick is there? Where is the head? How do you grab there? I have a feeling I might go for this vodka. You can? Jesus. It might be too far. Oh. Wawa, don't fall, Dumas. We got it. 7 prizes. Isn't there an achievement for getting like 11 or something? Absolutely insane. Wow. You do a try? Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was wondering if anybody's gonna pick that up, Destroyer. Grab them by the... when they're upside down. Nice, and this gave me a mood, which I no longer needed.
こなしてみせよう
Alright, I see how it is. We do have very nice speed training lined up for us.
早く
Speed raise. Oguri Capo. Hello, Kirby. Hello.
ス
Hello.
トレッチを
People on power, I do like power. Especially because, holy frick, I have not bought any skills yet. We did get a corner recovery, but we didn't get it from Taishin.
日々の積み重ねが大事
Aishin, I'm frick. Aishin. Aishin? Wait, who gives it? Who gives it? Did I not take the horse that gives it? Deadass? I didn't. So there will be no hints for that skill. What are you sending? Oh, that's how you grab it? Jesus. I see though. Okay. Wow. Unfortunately, we have to buy Maestro for a full price. When do we run in the long race? Mile Arimakinen. Our stamina is kinda low. We'll think about it on the race day. We'll put it off until later.
よしやろう
We're gonna be fine. Inspiration! Let's see what we get. Anything we get is good when it comes to pink.
力が湧いてくる
We get nothing. Wow, not even a single skill. Thanks,
少し
game.
休ませてくれ
Thanks, bro. We could have gotten all of this. We got nothing. Amazing. 38 stamina, 38 power, 22 speed. That feels like not a lot. At all. You can also get Gourmand. Oh wait, you're saying buy Gourmand as a skill.
すま
How good is Gourmand? Because I actually don't know. I've never used it before. But Gourmand costs as much as... oh wait, Maestro is cheaper. Maestro has 1 hint. This will be a rest day. We're definitely behind in our races, but we're way ahead in our training. Energy maxed. I hope that was not overcap. Is it power day again? Dude, how many power days did we have? Power is level 3 already, Jesus. We're never gonna need this much power. I'll do friendship training. Nice. Oh. Why does she do that? NHK mile. We do not need stamina for this. Our wit is kinda low. Maestro is ready to be bought. Straightaway recovery minus 20%. We're not gonna buy a long specific skill. Gourmand restores as much stamina as Maestro. Wow. So you're saying I should not have brought Super Creek because Gourmand is guaranteed. Wow. And the trigger is better? Really? What if I buy them both? Do I get like 2 additional lungs? Each skill is 1 more lung. I don't see any skills I would want to buy that are like running specific. Everything is just stamina. I guess I'll get straightway recovery because like what else do I buy? Maestro is too good for now. We'll get it later.
注目の1番人気
Almost priced results again. Jesus. Maestro's trigger condition is considered better. Any corner, any style, any distance. Trigger condition is wait, you're saying the opposite of what Anon is saying.
世代最速を自負する馬娘が府中に集う NHK マイルカップ3番人気
NHK Mile Cup. We run this race extremely rarely. I don't know if we're gonna win this.
馬娘を置いて他にいない1番人気オグリキャップ
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
Top 3 favorite. Vodka. Second favorite. El Condor Pasa. First favorite. Oguri Capo. Race begins. G1. Chat, who's on the front left right now? I don't remember her name. Straightaway recovery triggers immediately. Wow. Ines Fujin with Bakshin leading the pack. We see 2 front horses with Oguri Cup falling significantly behind. 1200 meters left. The pace peloton is in front of us with El Condor Pasa inside of it. Oguri Cup far behind them. Do we not have speed? We have plenty of power. Actually surprising we're that far behind. Actually crazy behind right now. On the back we do see 5 no-names led by Vodka. That is the late peloton, I guess. 800 meters left. Ines Fujin still in the lead. Plenty of horses in front of us. We are entering the final turn. 600 meters left. Top 9 for Oguri Cup. Oguri Cup has so many horses to overtake. And no aggressive skills other than her own. Oguri Cup still in top 9, 400 meters. She increases her speed. She does not get brake checked, but will she have enough acceleration? It doesn't seem like it. It does not seem like Oguri Cup will have it. Triumphant pulse triggers, but will she have the acceleration necessary? She gets ahead of El Condor Pasa, but the Nishino Flower still is in front of her, and we end up second in Japanese Derby. 3/4 lead. She freaking launched at the end, though. I will give her that. And I forgot to move myself. I'll apologize. "1,000 meters have no corners, but that's a sprint." Next race is also a mile. Recover endurance mid-race. Recover endurance on the corner. Oh, I understand. Alright, we are on... Wait. That was NHK Mile. Now we're doing Japanese Derby. I apologize. I'm losing it. 4 people on stamina, but I'm gonna pass. Do we go without skills again? We've seen what happened. Can't wait for midnight stream for Dax when champion meet starts. That might be a reason for me to quit the game then. Wow.
注目の一番人気
Japanese Derby with only 1 skill. And her own skill, of course.
行ってくる。
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点日本ダービー
Nippon Derby, Japanese Derby.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたミホノブルボン今日は3番人気です2番人気を紹介しましょう
Top 2, 東海帝王
堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘ジュニア王者小栗
Believe in Oguri Capo.
若き王者が実力を証明するかゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました今スタート
We go again.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか
Oguri Cup immediately shows a way better placement than last time. Seems to be heading for the front of the pace peloton. In the front, Bourbon will chased by Ines Fujin, the 2 front runners. Ines Fujin unable to catch up to Bourbon for the time being. She is on the outside on the turn. Oguri Cup leading the pace peloton with many no names. Among them, though, there is Rudolph.
15番そのうち並んで1番
Among the horses on the pace peloton, I meant.
続いている6番
In the back, we have the horse whose name I don't remember again. Brian? Not Brian. Taishin? Narita something?
外並んで16番差がなくエイシンフラッシュさらに外17番
And there is Tokai Teo in the back of the pace peloton as well.
およそ14馬身順位を振り返っていきます
Oguri Cup in pace peloton, 3 lengths behind the front runners, but she is getting closer. Right behind us, there is a Rudolph waiting for her opportunity to strike
1番2馬身3馬身
and
開いて
try to get ahead. Narita Brian, okay.
並んでくる少し離れ
Straightway recovery triggers. Oguri Cup already overtaking the front runners. This is really good placement.
11番
We have 1,000 meters left, 33% race left.
17番後
There is Asian Flash in the late peloton with special week, but they're significantly far behind for the time being. Wow, wow.
先頭を進みますがこれは
Oguri Cup now in first place, 800 meters left. Oguri Cup
ここへ4コーナーへオグリキャップここで抜け出し
exiting the final turn and
先頭を飾るのは日本の
about to enter the straight.
差があるとここから
Still leading on the front of everybody with at least 3 lengths lead, and that lead keeps increasing. Oguri Cup in the lead, Ines Fujin left behind. Narita Brian caught up to pace peloton, but she cannot catch up to Oguri Cup.
残り200
In the second place, Bourbon overtaken by Narita Brian, and Oguri Cup will be crossing the finish line with 3 lengths lead, or I don't know, 2.5, something like that.
やった見事勝利したのは
2.5.
よし。
Solid. Tokyo Derby is ours, or Japanese Derby. Dum 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 dum. We do have a summer training coming. I hope I don't have any dirt races today, do I?
そうするというのならば
We do not.
僕で走るだけだ。
Where is our first dirt race though? Oh! Japan Dirt Derby instead this time. Alright.
さて、
How many? Wait, is that in the middle of the summer? Yo, deras. It's in early July, dude.
出早くね。
Okay. Enough power, let's get speed. I think next race is long, isn't it?
今日
Our mood went. No, we do have mile championship,
トレーニングをしよう。
and then we have Arimakinen. Plenty of time. Alright, today it's gonna be wet.
勉強だね。
We still kinda stupid.
少しハードな。
I forgot it's summer. And we're gonna burn energy on the race instead. Still no aggressive skills, and we do have to win this race. This is G1 dirt race. This is like... we can't assume that we're gonna win this.
1番オグリキャップ
It's a nighttime race. I've never seen that.
新たに君臨する
Wow. Nighttime races.
新生ダーツ
Yasen, Mr. Char.
ダートダービー虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はエルコンドルパサー
Third favorite, El Condor Pasa. Second favorite, Oprah.
さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他に
Top 1, Oguri
ダー
Kappu.
ビー馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
Oguri Cup far on the inside. Let's see how she
切
does.
りました
これは位置取りがし
Currently top 5, but the positioning is still being determined. The pelotons are forming. We are getting rushed, but we have plenty of stamina. Marzenski in the lead as she is a front horse after all, with 2 names chasing on her sides.
前に立ったのはマルゼンスキーこのまま
Oguri Cup completely on the inside. It feels like the camera is a little different in the dirt races, it seems.
コーナーから2コーナーへ向か
Oguri Cup entering the first turn in position number 4 behind us. Major McQueen and TM Oprah. TM Oprah will be overtaking us on the inside at this rate. No, she's on the outside. And she cannot overtake us, it seems.
続いているそれを見る
Halfway through the race, 1200 meters mark has been crossed. Oguri Cup on the same line as Major McQueen, overtaken by TM Oprah though for the time being. Oguri Cup has to take back the lead. There is 4 horses in front of her and 1 horse next to us. In the back we can see 4 lengths behind us, 1 no name, 3 lengths behind them. Nice nature with El Condor Pasa and Hishi Amazon, 800 meters left.
16番
On the back we see Machikane Fukukitaru.
4番そして最初
Straightway recovery triggers at the end of a straightway, which is kind of surprising. Oguri Cup gets completely on the outside, and well, I wonder if she's gonna be able to catch up to the horses in front of her now.
第4コーナー
Her acceleration is picking up, and she's overtaking Major McQueen, who's left in the dirt. Literally. TM Oprah in front of us and Maruzensky, but Oguri Cup has enough acceleration. The horses are very close to one another, but Oguri Cup is in front of them. Hishi Amazon shows up out of nowhere, but she does not have enough acceleration, and with half-length lead, I believe, Oguri Cup takes the Oi Dirt Derby.
新たな砂の王者に
1 1/4. You removed the emote, no Yas and BK for us here. I removed it on Discord. Did I remove it on Twitch as well? Wow. Shocking. She's like, delicious. Oh, I ate good food. Wow. We're back in the summer. 2 friends on speed. We do need speed. Our speed. Frick! I forgot to check the races. Oh, I hope there was no race yesterday. Yo, that ass. I have to check. There is a way to check. Watch this. There is a tool that lets you find races. We're gonna find select character. Now we're gonna do Urara. There is a reason why we're gonna do Urara, and we're gonna set her to A, and this to A, and this to A. And now let's see, what was that? Second year, July 2. If nothing shows up, we're fine. You can check races on Game Tora and you're faster. Yup. I kept it on Discord? Then I should remove it on Discord then. Wow. Second year, November, July 1. There was no dirt race in between. Okay. There is no more dirt races in summer? There is no dirt races during summer anymore. Nice. Oh wait. Oh freak. Problem. Oh god. Monka S. This one we did. Okay. This one was done. Dirt. August 1. There was a freaking mile dirt race. I don't think we have it. And there was also leopard stakes. Freak. And they are mile. I don't know if URA ran them. I have a feeling she might have not run them. I might have 2 races for which I need trophies on the same day. Freak. I am in August 1? Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. Okay. So it's... Oh, because we're checking July 2nd. Okay, so there is no July 2nd. We're good. But there might be a race today. Sprint. Oh wait, these are OP. Is this correct? Second year, August 1. Dirt, Sapporo, Elm Stakes and Leopard Stakes. Am I a dumbass? I don't see it. There is... It doesn't show up in the list. And this is August 1. You're checking August 2. Second year, August... August what? Oh my god. Oh my god, Dumas. Okay, everything is clear now. The Dumasery. We have both of them. Thank you, URA. Appreciated. Wow. Great. So when is our next dirt race? Actually, we can just check it here in this case. It's freaking faster. Wow. Second year, September 2, Serious Stakes. Wow, we got a race to run. Alright. We do have to rest. At least we're gonna get mood, I guess. Although resting in the middle of the summer is a sin. I'll take speed. We still have unleveled friends, shockingly. Don't we have like a big race coming though, like a non-dirt race? I think we're gonna run. Oh wait, we can't run in Japan Cup. Ten no show, I guess, is a possibility. We will have way more races in the third year in this case. Alright, this is a rest again. Alright. Skills. Can we get some skills finally? Or do I have to win with raw power? We are likely going to win this, but it's been a long time since I have, like, I've not bought any skills in a while. And I'm getting worried. I might risk it. No skills. YOLO. Worst case, I'll have to return to it. There is always tomorrow. For those horses who come tomorrow. Wow. Serious.
輝く太陽の下に開かれている阪神レース場。両と発表された馬場にはサジンが待っています。
Top 3 favorite. Nice Nature. Top second, Man of Top Gun. Is Nice Nature actually a dirt horse? Or is this game just like forcing horses on dirt? For those who race after.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って
16 horses.
整いました。スタート。
Race begins, no late start, solid. We're entering the dirt. Top 4 Oguri Cup, the pelotons are forming. She breaks in on the front of the pace peloton. 1800 meters left in the race. There seems to be 4, 5 front runners. 4 of them no names. There is 6 front runners. 1 of them Man of Top Gun. The rest no names.
このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で
Oguri Cap, leading the pace peloton so hard there is no pace peloton. She's on the back of the front runners already and she's about to start overtaking them.
オグリキャップこの位置につけています。外
She's placed enough
9番
on the side to not be
順位を振り返っていきます。
brake checked, which is solid.
3番外を回ります。
The pace peloton seems to be only one racer. I should pay attention to the number of horses on each style before the race begins, I guess.
続いている
Oguri Cap running together with 3 other horses in one line, entering the front peloton.
少し離れて8番
Unless this is the back of the pace peloton for all I know. I don't think Mano Top Gun is a front runner, is she?
7番最高
Mano Top Gun as we speak, she's being overtaken. We do have 3 more no-names to overtake. Oguri Cap gets ahead, top 2 already. 1 more no-name in front of her. Oguri Cap on the outside on the last turn overtakes the no-name with insane speed. Increases the lead. Who will be able to catch her at this rate?
抜け出した
Hardly anybody, as nobody is even getting close. In fact, the distance only increases. Oguri Cap crosses the finish line with distance.
完璧な勝利です
That looks like a distance.
なんで許さなかったぞ
9 lengths, okay.
最高だったな。
Game sets track and distance aptitude to A for CPU UMA, so you can see Bakshin in medium and dirt races. Alright, that's a brand new trophy. I forgot to move myself again, I apologize. Okay.
さて
I don't want more power, guys. Stop showing up on power, please.
見ていてくれ。
Let's go Super Creek. She's only level 2.
この感じ。
I did not just miss a race. 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 Whew, I didn't miss a race. Okay, next race. JBC, JBC, JBC. We can't run them all. Unfortunately. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. We do have mile championship, so we can't run anything on late October because that would be 3 races in a row. And for the time being, I did not see any negative effects from that, but we don't want to risk it. Which JBC do we want to run? We have sprint finished, mile and medium. I guess we run medium. They are in classic and in senior. Also, URA runs in 1. Yeah, URA runs in sprint. That's why we have sprint. And then there is also Kyoto Dirt. I am missing 3 trophies on one day. Arioderas. I have to do 3 careers on Oguri Cap on Dirt. Assuming I win all of them. At least 3. Which one will be the hardest? The G1 probably, right? So we could run JBC Classic right now, because this one will be the hardest. And then when... like, the easier ones we'll just leave for later. Okay. JBC Classic it is.
ストレッチを。
Speed.
よし、やろう。
I can't.
早くね。
I can't. Let's see our stats for this race. Stamina not stellar, wit not stellar.
一緒。
Our wit is very low, I would say. Do I want to pay the full price for a Gourmand though? We're not gonna run any sprints, let's be honest. Let's be dead ass. $163 points left though. 4. We have no skills. I brought all these cards, which give me the skills that I need. And they don't give me the skills. Or maybe I just don't have money. Oh wow!
これ以上ない視野が
Another interesting setup. A sunset. And it's raining on a sunset. Wow! I like this. Very different. I may be a fan of dirt races, Mr. Chan. Wow, this is apparently a big deal. That's a cool way to show a logo. The other logos are kind of boring, honestly. This one's kind of cool. This is less of a dirt and more of a mud at this point. This is a swamp race. Top 3 favorite. Opera. El Condor Pasa, second favorite. Top 1. Oguri Cap.
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
The race begins. No late start again. Solid. Oguri Cap gets to the front, and I forgot to pay attention to how many horses in each style again. 1800 meters in the race. Mano Top Gun takes the lead for the time being. I guess she is a front runner in the end. There is one no-name running together with Mano Top Gun. Maybe they're friends. 1600 meters left. We can see beautiful 4 pelotons. Wow. Every racing style has their own peloton head until and merged with late just now. 1400 meters left. Oguri Cap on the front of the pace peloton, with Amazon taking the lead of the pace peloton for the moment until she gets taken over again. 1200 meters. We see Major McQueen at the back of the pace peloton and Machikane Fukukitaru getting out of the late peloton into the pace peloton where Major McQueen is. El Condor Pasa also getting closer to the pace peloton. Straightway recovery triggers on Oguri Cap. We are less than 3 lengths away from Mano Top Gun. Mano Top Gun still in front of the no-name, and right behind the no-name, Oguri Capu. Oguri Capu far on the inside. She might box herself. This is not the right strategy. Miss Oguri Capu, 600 meters left. Oguri Cap. Does she have an opening? I can't tell. She's overtaken by Amazon. We do need the trophy from this race. You better get ahead, Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap increases her speed, overtakes Amazon. Mano Top Gun in front of us is not a threat. Machikane Fukukitaru from the back was accelerating for a moment, but she's not fast enough. Right behind us, El Condor Pasa, but the lengths increase. And Oguri Cap finishes first with less than 2 lengths lead. 1.5.
Yes.
Solid. How dirty would you be after a race like that? Jesus. It's better to run in the front or all the mud will be on you if you're in the back. Yep. A victory. Wow. Oh wow. Aoi Kiryun showed up. They gave me 25 stamina for 10 energy. I'll take... That's a really good deal, honestly. Wow. My stamina was getting slightly behind. But still no offensive skills. We still have no freaking, like... acceleration, pace chaser, like... nothing. Jesus. It is time for Mile Championship. 4 front runners, 7 pace, 5 late, 1 end. Silent Suzuka on dirt. What do they want to break her ankle or something?
マイルチャンピオンシップ3番人気にはマルゼンスキーこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子サイレンス鈴鹿
Maruzensky third favorite, Silent Suzuka on second. There is 4 front runners, 2 of them are second and third favorite.
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
Oguri Cap first favorite.
体勢整いましたスタート
Oh wait, this is not a dirt race. The joke about Silent Suzuka makes no sense. Maruzensky and Silent Suzuka increase their acceleration at the same time, but Silent Suzuka breaks way ahead of Maruzensky. Oguri Cap currently in position 11 on the far back of the pace peloton. I don't know what she's thinking, but that's not the strategy to win her, at least for the time being. 1200 meters left in the race. There is many horses in the pace peloton, including Nishino Flower. Straightway recovery triggers on Oguri Cup. In the back, we see a late peloton led by Vodka. I do see an air groove in there as well. Late peloton already caught up to the pace peloton. This is a very short race. This is a mile after all. Swinging Maestro kicks in. Useless. The horses get very close to one another. There is very high cohesion of everybody. This is just one big peloton. 600 meters left. Oguri Cup still has 5 horses in front of her. Make that 3. After she overtakes some no-names, only Maruzensky and Silent Suzuka in the lead with one no-name on the side. Oguri Cup increases the acceleration. Maruzensky is overtaken, only Silent Suzuka in front of us. Triumphant pulse triggers and Oguri Cup increases her speed. Overtaking Silent Suzuka and increasing the lead significantly. Her acceleration from her skill is actually insane. 2.5 lengths difference. Why is she always hungry? Is this a joke? That she's always hungry? That's what the YouTube comments were talking about. That she's... like, what was it? Oguri Cup has been eating too much at my canteen right now. Oh. I see. I now understand the joke. I had this a few times. And I still don't remember. I'm not afraid, says Twin Turbo. Man, Twin Turbo feels like a meme character. Speed, alright, random. Speed plus 10 or energy minus 10, speed plus 10. So we randomly can lose 10 energy. But we either way get 10 speed. I'll take 20 energy instead. Thank you very much. Not a joke, it's a reference to the real horse eating literally everything because he couldn't eat as much when younger. Oh. Tell me we don't have dirt races today. We are missing a sprint race in early December. This is something that URA has to run. Ho ho ho, okay. So I have to do a career with URA in this case. RL Oguri's mother barely fed her, causing Oguri to eat a lot once she could eat normal horse food. Like, when I said it's a joke, I didn't mean that it's not serious, okay? Because I didn't say that it's not like a reference IRL. Oh, my weight is falling behind. If we don't get Maestro, we're gonna lose Ari Makinen. Although, we don't really care. This is the plot twist. We don't care about losing Ari Makinen. We just have to be top 3. The important reason why we're here is the optional races. We are second favorite. Now I'm getting worried. 99% of mass behavior is based on IRL. I know that. I'm aware. Chat told me already. Especially Golden Ship. Gold Ship. Super Creek might actually take this. She did steal Ari Makinen from me before. I remember that. It's on camera. Race begins. Oh, there's Gold Ship in it. 2,400 meters. Ari Makinen on the front peloton. Mano Top Gun and Scarlet. Daiwa Scarlet, precise, with 2 no-names. 3 lengths behind, we have a pace peloton opening with Super Creek behind her, Oguri Cup, and then TM Oprah. The pace peloton is getting closer to the front runners though already. Other than us 3 horses named in the pace peloton, there is 4 no-names. The late peloton led by Rudolph with 2 no-names, Nice Nature and Gold Ship. 1800 meters left in the race. Oguri Cup in front of Super Creek. Super Creek is in the back of the pace peloton. The two front runners are getting closer to the pace chasers on the front. Daiwa Scarlet for the time being. 1600 meters left.
しています。続いて綾のトップ
Daiwa Scarlet still in the lead, swinging. Maestro kicks in. Very nice. Now we ensure we have enough stamina for the whole race. Oguri Cup takes the third place for the time being. Overtakes a no-name and is aiming for the spot of Mano Top Gun, and after that Daiwa Scarlet.
1馬身離れて
3 lengths or 4 lengths ahead of Oguri Cup is the front runner.
意気揚々と先頭
Mano Top Gun somewhere in between there.
どうでしょうこの展開
ちょっとかかり気味
Behind us, 2 lengths difference to TM Oprah. Right next to us there is a no-name, but the no-name should not be much of a hindrance for the time being.
1馬身リードそしてその
Although once we get to Mano Top Gun, there will have to be space for overtaking. Plenty of space on the side though, but Oguri Cup is not getting on the side. Oh, now she's getting on the side. That was a very fast
離れてシンボリルブ
snap to the side. Damn.
外から6番そして
Daiwa Scarlet still in the lead, but Oguri Cup right behind her. Second place now, Mano Top Gun left behind. We are entering the final straight. Oguri Cup already in the lead, but there is Super Creek on the not far behind us in the pace peloton. Will she have enough acceleration? Super Creek gets overtaken by Rudolph actually. So she is not threatening us, and Oguri Cup going downhill is on her way into finishing the race with 5 lengths lead.
どこにかなう馬娘はいるのか夢のグランプリを制した
4.
のは小栗
Man,
よし
my in-eye ruler is not working.
お腹が空いた
Competed as the number 2 favorite and won. Super Creek placed 4th. Alright. New year. It's time to farm G1 races. And by farm we have to do it 2 times.
トレーニング
Alright. What dirt do we have? I'll just check on the website. We are looking at Senior. January 2, Nagishi Stakes, and then February Stakes. But this one's a short, so that one was probably run by URA already. Yep. Did I see Yamato Stakes? Not Yamato Stakes. February Stakes. February 2. It's also one. Dude, where are all the freaking dirt races? 3 of them were on the one day, I guess. Alright, and then we have March Stakes. In March 2, April 1, May 2. March 2. This one we have to win. Alright. Is there a race I wanna run before there? I guess not. March Stakes is the first race we have to run. Okay. 600 speed already. We have really good stats. Director is already level 3, so that's solid. I have 1 friendship speed training with Aishin Flash in it as well. Super Creek is still on level 2. Wow. I'm thinking if I want to level this fine motion. Let's get speed. Although our wit is so far behind, we have 283 wit. We're gonna have X wit on URA Finale, I'm pretty sure. We have to get on there. Nice. Big carrots.
衣装に似合う
Okay. Fine motion is on speed training, so we're gonna get her friendship. I did not just skip March, did I? No, okay, it's scheduled. We're good. Valentine's Day. Behind the school. Wow. Let's get wit today. I'm not gonna rest, I'm just gonna do it. This is finally the skill that will give us... The event that will give us a skill, no? No, never mind. It gives mood though. Man.
早くなるためには
I'm doing more wit.
勉強だ
Like, it 300 wit this late is way too low.
い
More wit it is.
早くなる
Although we do have race tomorrow. Yes.
どん勉強だな
Ancient Flash and Super Krieg should be level 5 now. We finally got prepared to pass. Let's go. Break out of the pack on the final corner. That doesn't sound that crazy, but it is a skill that I can buy and it's discounted. With the rest of the skills, I'm waiting until the inspiration.
い
We should be fine for this. This is G3. Also, we have 7 turns to win 2 G1 races. Maybe we should think about that. We have 10 no-show, which is kinda crazy. Victor Emal will be easy. But we have to make sure it doesn't overlap with the dirt races. We might actually break ourselves here. May 2 is Heian Stakes. We have to run in them. So we have Victoria Mile and then Heian Stakes. Okay. So hold up, we're gonna schedule Victoria Mile already so that I don't forget it. And today's race we're gonna run. Let me just see the expectations. We're solid.
早くなるために
We bought what we could. We're not gonna buy any more for now. Yep. Alright, new race.
注目の一番人気
6 front runners. Wowie. Only 2 people in the pace. 3 late and 4 end closers.
行ってくる
輝く太陽の下に開かれている
Oh, what a weather for racing.
亮と発表された馬場には
Damn.
写真が待っています。
馬場が乾いているので足元が滑るかもしれませんね。
3番人気はこの子です。エルコンドルパサー
Blooming cherry blossoms.
少し不満か
Wow, wow.
2番人気はこの子マルゼン
And
スキ
it's sunny.
スタンドに押しかけた
Wow, wow.
ファンの期待を一身に背負ってグランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート
There is URA in this race. Oh my god. Oguri Cap.
先頭に抜け出すか
One of the 2 pace horses
13番10番
positions herself where pace peloton should be.
会長に飛ばして
With us there is 1 no-name. Wow, on the front we see Maruzensky. And then 5 no-names behind her.
さあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキー。このままリードすることは
Oguri Cap is already entering the pace peloton. We are not holding back, I guess.
13番それを見るように
Oguri Cap is overtaking the pace peloton. There is 2 front horses in front of us and we are on our way to catch them.
7番3馬身が
Oguri Cap overtakes the first no-name in the
1番その後ろから
front peloton and only Maruzensky in front of us with 1 length difference.
その外な
1000 meters left. The pace peloton has like 6 horses and El Condor Pasa is that El Condor Pasa or is that a no-name? Is entering
かか
it.
り気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
Most of the horses in this race are no-names.
展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しい
And there is
レース
oh
になり
god,
そうですね
oh god, oh god. Guess who's last?
3番手には13番
Holy, she's far. Do you guys see number 8?
進んで直線へ向かう
You see number 8?
最後の直線へとかけていきま
Jesus,
す。
I know who that is.
近いぞ後ろの子たち
Yup.
が間に合う
Oguri Cap far in the lead in front of Maruzensky. There is at least 4 lengths and the lengths keep increasing. Oguri Cap
200を通過
so far ahead and keeps getting further.
これは強い
Oguri Cap crosses the finish line and Maruzensky crosses now.
走りだ
Check Urara's stats at the end.
この子でした勝ったのはオグリキャップ2着
10 lengths difference.
最高だったなよし
Jeez, she was at a distance. Dirt A. Sprint E, Mile G, Medium G, Long G, Front G, Pace G, Late G, and E. She has stats of a starter horse. Defeatist. Moderately increase urge to give up when positioned around the very back on the final straight. She's just depressed. Wow, that is rude. Who are we even racing against? What were the stats of Maruzensky? 200, at most 250, lol. One nerfed Urara. Maybe lore accurate Urara. I don't know. Maybe no. Alright, we got inspiration. Zero pink sparks. What did I choose my legacy for? For nothing. For literally nothing. Wow, wow. We have a race today. Hanshin Dirt. Did we get any skills? Nope. But considering this is G3, we should be fine. Pool Urara. Pool. Yes. She's pool. She's so pool. Antares Stakes.
両と発表された馬場にはサージンが待っています。
ダート交渉の実力が
Is this the right?
3番人気はこの子です。
Is this the right race?
2番人気を紹介しましょう。
This was supposed to be Hanshin.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って。
ちょっと待って、おい。
オグリキャップ1番人気です。
Oh god, Urara is here again. The only one on the outside freaking bracket. 10 horses in the race. Oh god. Oguri Cup, Pace Peloton. But forget that. Throw that idea away. She's gonna... Oh, wow. She slowed down significantly. Never mind. She has some catching up to do. The Pace Peloton is getting away. Oguri Cup, top 5. She gave up. She was going too fast. 1400 meters left. You will not guess who is last. One front runner, 3 runners behind them, and then Oguri Cup catching up to them. 1200 meters left. El Condor Pasa and Hishi Amazon on the back of the late peloton, and all the way in the back there is she. There is her. There is that horse. Oguri Cup on the back of the pace peloton for the time being, but she has plenty of time to start accelerating. 800 meters left. Haru Urara was so far behind the camera was scrolling for a while before they found her. 600 meters left. Oguri Cup, top 5. Prepare to pass triggers, but she doesn't seem to be accelerating. She does have a horse in front of her, and Hishi Amazon on the back is getting to the front. The late horses caught up to the pace horses. Top 3. Oguri Cup gets ahead of the first no-name of the 3. The second no-name gets overtaken. Straightway recovery triggers. Hishi Amazon is too far behind for Oguri Cup to be able to be in danger at all, and Oguri Cup crosses the finish line with, I'm guessing, 5 lengths. You can't feel good about that. 3.5, never mind. Is that underwear? Oh, never mind, okay. Alright, that was the right one, Antares. We still have to win 2 G1 races and we have 5 turns left. We do have Victoria Mile, but what after? Yasuda Kinen. And there is no dirt races on that day. Great. And there is also Takarazuka. Takarazuka will be better, but we might have to make sure we win. Because then we're running in Teiyosho. Oh yeah, Teiyosho is a G1. But just to make sure, we're gonna run in Takarazuka, in Victoria Mile, and then in Yasuda Kinen. And no race after that. Okay. And it's July, so like, good. One more thing I have to check. Teiyosho is in late June, so we will have to get stamina or energy before that. Alright, rest.
少し
Wow, 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 wow.
ストレッチをしてこの感じ
We are after every inspiration now. Increase acceleration when well positioned on the final corner. What is well positioned? We're gonna check. And to check, I have to open UMW, Taiki Shutle. Wild Frontier? Wild Frontier. Her skill requires. I do have a skill list, I guess. Is final corner later half? Corner. Order. More than third. So we have to be third or higher. As in third or worse. That's a pretty bad skill. I think I'm gonna pass. I'll get straight away adept. I didn't see it that was discounted. Let's go.
あ、いい
Victoria Malta.
注目の1番人気
We're back on turf.
17番オグリキャップ
One front horse. 7 late horses. And 7 pace horses.
行ってくる
女神見守る府中に天使が舞い降りるビクトリアに見初められた者が勝者となる3番人気はこの子ですマルゼンスキー2番人気を紹介しましょうウォッカスタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一緒
Top 3 favorites. Oguri Cup, Vodka and Maruzensky.
1番人気です
私が一番期待している馬娘
Maruzensky.
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Vodoka. Wokka.
さあゲート
Late start. Oguri Cup, not stellar, but there are races where you will be able to make up for it if you manage not to win this.
先行
It's
争いは
okay.
西のフラワーマルゼンスキー
Maruzensky breaking out on the front as she's the only front horse in this race. 1400 meters left. There is a pace peloton led by Oguri Cup despite the fact that she had a late start. Next to us, Air Groove, which tries to overtake us but does not overtake us.
4番手
1200 meters left. We are already catching up to Maruzensky, who's on the front. Straight away at triggers, but we slow down instead.
7番さらには3番
1000 meters left. Oguri Cup
9番
between
見るように成田ブライ
directly between Maruzensky and the pace peloton. Nishino Flower is approaching us from the back. Wow, what a great camera.
13
Wow.
番後方2番手に6番
800 meters left. Oguri Cup still in the second position. We are now in the second half of the race.
ことができるのか
Maruzensky clearly stressed out. She can feel the presence of Oguri Cup. She feels she's gonna get eaten. 600 meters left. Prepare to pass triggers, and Oguri Cup is about to take the lead. She takes the lead. Maruzensky left in the back. Maruzensky cannot imagine to catch up back to the Oguri Cup as Oguri Cup is increasing her speed. Nishino Flower boxing, getting boxed by Maruzensky. Vodka, even though she's accelerating, she will not be faster than Oguri Cup. And Oguri Cup was finishing, entering the finish line with 3 lengths is what I'm gonna guess.
ゴールイン圧巻の走りでレースを制したしのぎを削る熱い戦いを制し見事
Four.
女王の体感を受け
Wow.
お腹が空いた
Amazing. Amazing. Pom 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 pararam. Pom pom.
速くなるために
Oh, very efficient energy right there. Alright. No races today, but we do have Yasuda Kinen tomorrow. Wait. Wow. Suddenly I found Kyoto Dirt. This is where the Heian Stakes was. Okay. Do I have to run 4 races in a row? Oh, we got a problem. We ran a race yesterday, we have a race today, we have a backup race tomorrow, and we have a guaranteed race we have to run 2 days from now. But there is no G1 races after that, which means we have to skip Yasuda Kinen, and we have to run in Teiyosho. And we have to win Teiyosho, is what I should say. Today we're running Heian Stakes. Wow, wow. The drama. Unfortunately, there is no opportunity for me to do any freaking training in the meantime. Increase velocity on the final corner after passing another runner 3 times. I wonder if it would actually come in handy. We have yet to get Professor of Curvature, by the way. That's why I'm holding my points. I wanna buy it when it becomes available, and it's not coming. I need Kita-san to talk to me. Hey on stakes.
Whoa! 灰色の空が広がる京都レース場。天気は何とか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はテイエムオペラ王。この評価は少し不満か。
It feels like we're only doing races in the senior year, doesn't it? The first 2 years were basically full-on training, and now we're just racing.
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Top 1 favorite Oguri Capo. Even though she gets a late start, I believe. I don't know about you
これは
guys.
位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは
1800 meters left in the race. One no-name gets on the front, and that's the only front horse in the race. Oguri Cap. With 7 pace horses in the pace peloton, she's not on the front for the time being, but there is plenty of opportunities for her to become the leading pace horse. Straightaway recovery triggers. Oguri Cap, second in the pace pelotons, third in the race overall. Swinging Maestro comes in. 1400 meters left in the race. The pace peloton beautifully formed. Wow, what a great formation. It's like a diamond formation in Coca-Cola. Wow, 1200 meters left. The late peloton is slowly getting closer to the pace peloton. The one front horse is still 2 lengths ahead of the pace peloton. 1000 meters left. Oguri Cap on the outside, running next to no-name Fiesta. Overtakes all the pace horses, is taking the lead of the pace peloton, and is about to overtake the front runner halfway through the race. Plenty of time still for us to preserve our energy, but she just wants to be on the front. She stays on the front and nobody is able to catch up to her. On the back, the late peloton is slowly overtaking pace peloton. El Condor Pasa will be almost overtaking the pace peloton. Oguri Cap is basically gone. Oguri Cap is the inverted Urara. Where Urara was too far behind, Oguri Cap is too far ahead. El Condor Pasa on the front of the remaining horses increases the lead away from them, but she cannot decrease the lead of Oguri Cap. Casey's still in Dax's bind after all these years. I have many things in my mind. 6 lengths lead. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. We have 1 day of rest and then another training for another race.
さてトレーニングだな。今回のレースか。分かった。
Damn.
出走
We do have to skip Yasuda Kinen and we're scheduling Teo Show.
ストレッチをしておいた。
Is it scheduled?
今回の
It
レー
is.
ス。
Alright. I'm hoping we're gonna get Professor of Curvature soon. It's about time. Oh, Giga speed training, but my width's still stupid. Wait. It's early June. This is bait. We are not doing the training because next day we're racing, and after that it's instantly summer vacation for which we need energy. I'm passing on the double friendship speed training and I'm doing width instead for 14 points. I pass my turn and do 14 points on the width. And now I get Professor of Curvature.
ストレッチをして。
Alright, we are on literally the last turn. And we have to win it. Wow. I am missing 20 points for Professor of Curvature. Or what? Or we die. I'm gonna buy Corner Adept without discount, I guess.
一緒。
We have to win this. If we don't win this, we actually throw the career.
注目の1番人気。
ずっと俺のターン。
行ってくる。
Another nighttime race. I am liking these nighttime races. It's a change of pace. I have not seen a single nighttime race on the turf. And even the logo is fancy and all. Look at this. Wow, wow. Is this race named after Tokai Teo, or is Teo named after this race?
上半期のダートチャンピオン決定戦帝王賞3番人気はこの子です。ナイスネイチャー
Third favorite, Nice Nature. Second favorite, El Condor Pasa.
ファンの期待を一身に背負って
Oguri Cappo. Top one.
私が一番期待している
She's number 16, so she will be on the outside.
各馬娘ゲートに入って
She's far on the outside. Wow, at least there is nice, pretty colors on the brackets this time. Wow, wow.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争い
The
は
worst thing is, these races we cannot redo.
結果を出せるか1番人気オグリキャップマルゼン
These races cannot be redone.
マルゼンスキー先頭に勝ちました
Oguri Cup, inside of the pace peloton with Hishamazon and Mejiro McQueen. On the front, we have Maruzensky leading with Mano Top Gun and one no-name with them. In the late peloton, led by El Condor Pasa, we have Nice Nature and a few no-names. Swinging Maestro triggers Corner Adept, triggers Oguri Cup on the front of the pace peloton. She's slowly breaking out of the pace peloton and getting into the front peloton. Machikane Fukukitaro between the pace peloton and late peloton is fighting her identity. She doesn't know where she belongs, so she's kind of in between. Straightaway recovery triggers on Oguri Cup. We have two lengths, between Oguri Cup and Mano Top Gun, who's right behind Marzensky in the front of the whole race. Wow, what a shading! Wow, wow. Top 3. RTX on, Jesus. 600 meters left in the race. Oguri Cup is getting to the front, but Maruzensky standing in her way. Prepare to pass triggers. Maruzensky left behind. 400 meters and Oguri Cup only has the final straight where she must not lose. If she loses this, the career is over. But she knows that, and she will leave no opportunity for anybody to get even close. With over 6 lengths lead, she crosses the finish line. The shading is even interesting. Oh, wow, 6 exactly, nice.
Yes.
And we're hungry. The Teo show is ours, and we got 100 carats for that, did we? Wow. Imagine tripping in UmaMusume just like Smash Brawl. What's a Smash Brawl? I know Smash Bros. Dude, she keeps like caressing her belly, dude. Alright, do we have any races in front of us? I feel like we've done a lot. We are in July. There is a Prokoyon Stakes right now, actually. And then there is Elm Stakes in August 1. Say psych right now. Prokoyon is done. Perfect. We can enjoy the summer for the time being. But let me see after that. What about... Early August is also done, so we don't have to run them. So we have the whole summer for us. Man, this is like that feeling of coming back from school on a Friday and knowing you don't have any homework. Wow. Feels great, doesn't it? Wow, we don't even have homework in September. Are we done with the races? We might have done all the dirt races, but at this point I'm just gonna check. Oh! Wait. Wait. Today I learned the JBC Classic happens twice, but the trophies are shared. I didn't know that. Really? I mean, freak, like Japan Cup is the same. It happens twice, so I guess the trophies are shared. I didn't know that. So wait, how many trophies for Japan Cup do I have on Rudolph? 54, okay. So we don't have to run 3 careers. That's really good. Okay, so it's either JBC Classic or Miyako Stakes. I think with how well this run is going, we should just go for the more difficult one just in case. Although Oguri Cup feels like running Jesus. Like, I don't feel like she's gonna lose anything. She's not gonna have difficulty. There is a Tenno Show race in the autumn. And then there is Arimakinen in December. We will run 3 races if I were to run Japan Cup. That is unfortunate. We cannot run Japan Cup. But we can run in JBC Ladies Classic. What about like JBC males? Huh? What is the JBC gentleman? Unless that's the classic. Wait. Become smarter over the course of the summer. Even though I just said we don't have homework. We're doing homework. Double fine motion. Ooh, speed. So much speed. I'll do double speed training, I'm convinced. And we have too much stamina, full energy anyway. Alright, we're gonna finish leveling Super Creek on the last day of summer. Friendship. This I never remember. Mood or energy. Mood and power or energy. 10 energy is better than 5 power. So energy it is. I did schedule the raid, right? Correct. Our stamina is kinda low, isn't it? And we have to run an Arimakinen. Let's just do the stamina training. I know I have Maestro, but still. I'm concerned. Wow, free 20 energy and homestretch haste. Thanks. Great. Finally, it's discounted. That means that Oguri Cup will be even faster. We have 700 power. We had so many chances. There were so many times our friends were on power training that I have 700 power. Jesus. Wait. Pam 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 pam. Oh, this is a good choice. This is a really good choice. This happens rarely. Either minus 10 energy and 20 power and guts we get with a beeline burst, which is an acceleration skill or velocity skill on a straight, or endurance on a straight, which we don't need anymore. We have too many stamina skills, but it's 30 energy and 20 stamina. I don't think I'm gonna have the points for all my skills, so I could go for beeline burst just for the no. I could go for energy and stamina because I wouldn't be able to buy the beeline burst anyway. I wish I could, but maybe I can. Wait, we have too much energy right now. Oh freak, okay, this is predetermined. This is better because our energy would cap anyway, so it would never be 30 energy, it would be like 15. Let's get the curvature finally. I have like a bad trend of whenever I buy a curvature, I lose the next race. But we'll see, I guess. It's like the horse is learning how to use it and they spin out on the turn or something, I don't know. No front horses, 5 pace, 10 late, 2 end. Mr. Char, we do have a career to do tomorrow, by the way, if you guys like watching horses. Tomorrow we will be leveling Machikane Fuku Kitaru on stream. That will be her first career ever, the same way this is the first career of Oguri Cup ever. The first time I do a career on a horse, it has to be on stream. After that, I'm allowed to farm off stream. Special week. Tamamo Cross is top 1 favorite. Ho ho, Tenno Show Autumn begins.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って切れ
Oguri Cap
を切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
Forming. The pelotons are forming.
4番オグリキャップマヤのトップ
Oguri Cap became the front runner. Professor of Curvature kicks in. Swinging Maestro kicks in. Of all the 10 pace horses, Oguri Cap rolled to be the front runner. Wow, wow.
7番4番追走
Like 10% chance. 1600 meters left.
11馬身先頭を
Oguri Cap far away ahead of the composition. We have 5 horses in the pace peloton with Mano Top Gun in the lead and Air Groove overtaking the lead instead. The late peloton led by Aishin Flash, who's breaking out of the late peloton. She prefers to be a pace horse instead.
すぐに続いて12番内から内
Wait, there was 10 late horses and 5 pace, wasn't it?
通りまして AM オペラを
Late peloton is big. Many horses in it. They are slowly merging with the pace peloton, and in the front of it all, Oguri Cap, 1000 meters left.
ますがこれは正解でしょうか
Distance winning Komeng, you think? We're role playing Silent Suzuka.
オグリキャップ
Oguri Cap has 4 lengths different distance between her and Air Groove, leading the big peloton behind us. We are exiting the final turn slowly, prepared to pass triggers.
足を溜めていますさあ
Prepared to pass is a pace skill, and we were forced on the front, but despite that the pace skill triggered, which means that even though we're on the front,
オグリキャップ
we're running on the front, we're still on the pace style.
これは決まったか後ろ
Oguri Cap increases her lead even further, and we are at least 8 lengths ahead. Cross the line, and second one's cross the line. Wow, wow.
他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞやったぞオグリキャップ
8 lengths indeed. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. I don't know at what time to do the stream tomorrow, though. I'm wondering if it should be early EU time or late EU time. But I guess late EU time works better for you guys. Machika Nefuku Kitaru is so cute. I like her too. Yes. Alright, now we just gotta win the Arimakinen, which is kind of a problem. Dude, how long has it been since I had to check any choices for Oguri Cap? I feel like this whole career we had like 2 choices, and this is the 3rd. Running on full. Where is it? Energy? Oh, yeah, definitely. Energy or Nakayama race course. Omega Lul. She's always hungry. Jesus. What do we buy? Corner acceleration at full price. Beeline burst. 10% discounted. Really good deal. Let's see what we need. And we're going for Ladies Classic. We have everything. Our lead will be even bigger now.
ここは負けられない1番人気
First time ever JBC Ladies Classic. And now it's evening. Is JBC Cup IRL happening on the same day? And that's why it's like nighttime, evening, and maybe even daytime? Wow, yo, the dirt races have the best freaking intros, they're ass. Wowie.
新たなヒロインは大いで誕生する砂の女王の決定戦 JBC レディースクラシック人気と実力を兼ね備えた待機シャトル今日は
待機シャトル
2番人気を紹介しましょうマルゼンスキー威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘グランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
16 horses in the race, JBC Classic Ladies Cup.
抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは
Borozensky breaks to the front of the race. We see Bakshin in the pace peloton. Very nice, right next to Nishino Flower. Nishino Flower is so freaking small. I never get like over there. Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro kicks in. We are running clockwise. Interesting. Maruzensky in the lead. One no name behind her, 1.5 lengths behind that, Nishino Flower. The pace peloton with Oguri Cap in it. Features Bakshin and Taiki Shuttle, along with El Condor Pasa and multiple no names. Oguri Cap in the middle of all that. 1000 meters left. In the back, no names and more no names. Beeline burst triggers. Halfway halfway through the races. Behind us. 800 meters left. Oguri Cap has a no name to overtake in front of her, but that should not be a problem, although she's still behind her. Top 7, Oguri Cap. We do have to win. We don't have to win this, right? This is yeah, this is JBC Lady. We do have to win this to get the trophy and to not have to bother getting this trophy later on. Oguri Cap far on the outside, but increases the acceleration. Prepare to pass triggers. Top 2nd, Oguri Cap. Maruzensky is still in front of us. Maruzensky is still in front of Oguri Cap, but she manages to get ahead of her. And Taiki Shuttle in the 3rd place seems to be steady there, even overtaking Maruzensky. Taiki Shuttle in the 2nd, Oguri Cap in the 1st, Maruzensky in the 3rd. 3 lengths lead. JBC Classic and Sprint take place on November 3rd. The JBC Ladies might be just UmaMusume's idea. I can't find any info on that one. Maybe it's the opposite IRL, where JBC has male horses only race, and they made ladies so that, you know, it like makes sense. Oh, there is JBC Ladies? Okay. So do girl horses run in it? By the way, do they split male and female horses? Because I don't know. I actually don't know. Rushing Gale finally showed up. From Tokai Teiyu. But I don't have points for that. We have won all the races already. Right? There is no more dirt races in front of us. December 1. Capella Stakes. Champions Cup. Wait. Do we have Champions Cup? We do. What about Capella Stakes? It's a sprint. How bad are we at sprint? Sprint E. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm okay. I'll just make Urara run there. Wait, can Urara run in this race? JBC Ladies Classic was added for fillies and Phileas? How do you read that? E is 0.3 times speed, Jesus. Normally they don't separate them. Capella Stakes. Who can run in Capella Stakes? Oh, there are 2 times. Haru Urara can run in this. Why didn't she run in this then? Huh, I forgot. Wow, I forgot to run this race with her. Urara can run, she can run sprints as well. And that's a sprint. But I'm surprised I didn't run this before. I guess we'll do speed. I have no idea what URA finale we're gonna have, by the way. I think it's gonna be mile. I think most of the races were miles, but I'm not sure. Triple speed training or fine motion. I can't say no. You're fucking kidding, it was 6%. Amazing. Fucking amazing. That was not a throw, that was bad luck. And that was not greed. It was calculated. Okay? Apparently we don't have stamina anymore for Ari. Wait, we didn't win Arimakinen yet. I thought we're over it. Did we just break the run?
4番人気は5番
行ってくる。
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。このレース最も人気を集めているのはスーパークリーク1番人気。
I added on because I see Chad wants to use it.
2番人気タマモクロス。
Oguri Cap is 4th favorite. Jesus, don't tell me we threw. Don't tell me we threw with that. This will be a scary race.
さあゲートが開いた。 各馬娘
It begins.
切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは成田ブライアン、小栗
Narita Bryan takes the front. Isn't she a late horse? Okay.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
Behind Narita Bryan, one no name. Oguri Cap on the front of the pace peloton, not that far from Narita Bryan. The no name gets ahead of Oguri Cap, and Oguri Cap gets on the far back of the pace peloton. Jesus. She's all the way at the back in the pace peloton featuring. The pace peloton is also featuring Daiwa Scarlet and Super Creek. Oguri Cap has to overtake everyone. She's currently top 7. Oh, everyone in pace peloton, I meant. Late peloton led by 4 no names with Nice Nature among them and Air Groove with Gold Ship. Narita Bryan still in the lead. Pace late, really. Well, she's at front now because there was no front, I guess. Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro kicks in. Oguri Cap in the middle of everything for the time being. Center of the world. Oguri Cap keeps falling behind though, surprisingly. 1200 meters left. Narita Bryan maybe is just that fast. Daiwa Scarlet as the second horse in the pace peloton right behind the no name, still not accelerating, I guess you could say. More no name horses behind her, and then Super Creek. Then End Peloton joins pace peloton, and Oguri Cap is even behind them. Oguri Cap is throwing this race, their ass. Oguri Cap is now getting on the outside with Nice Nature. They're holding hands effectively. 600 meters left. Narita Bryan still in the lead. Oguri Cap has Super Creek to overtake and more horses other than that. Top 4. Oguri Cap launching to the second place, but Narita Bryan still in front of us. Prepare to pass triggers. Oguri Cap still in the second. The skill triggers, which might give us enough acceleration. It is kind of crazy how much speed she gains from this. Oguri Cap increases the speed, goes downhill, but Narita Bryan still in front of us, and Narita Bryan wins the race, which means we have to redo it.
2着か。
Oh no, I have to burn 1 clock. I only have 204. Man.
勝ちは十分に
Yeah, that was unfair what just happened. Although we did not have the best condition, but Oguri Cap was clearly not trying, okay?
行ってくる。
Now we get late start, okay.
みんな集中してましたね。
Yeah, I wish I got more width. As it turns out, width is kind of important. This time in the lead, Daiwa Scarlet. She does fit on the front after all. Oguri Cap, second in the pace peloton, right behind Super Creek. Narita Bryan gets ahead of us in the pace peloton. And other than that, we have 4 no names in the pace peloton. Oguri Cap currently in top 5. Decent distance behind, we have a late peloton led by a no name who is closer to pace peloton than late peloton. Beeline burst triggers, but we are right behind Narita Bryan, not accelerating at all. We are effectively boxed right now. Tamamo Cross on the front of the late peloton with Nice Nature next to her. In the far back of the race, there is Air Groove. I see that Gold Ship already is joining the late horses. 1600 meters left in the race. Professor of Curvature triggers, and Oguri Cap is currently in top 4. Swinging Maestro kicks in as well, so stamina is recovered. This is Arimakinen, so it's important. Oguri Cap still has Narita Bryan in front of her, but at least she's diagonally, not in front of her directly. Super Creek got ahead of Narita Bryan and Oguri Cap and is halfway there to Daiwa Scarlet almost. Daiwa Scarlet still in the front, leading by 4 lengths in front of Narita Bryan, although there is Super Creek in between there. Oguri Cap in the center of all the horses, yet again on the outside, 800 meters left in the race. Oguri Cap in top 4, named horses in front, and Gold Ship shows up on the outside. Top 3, Oguri Cap still has competition to compete with. Top 2, Oguri Cap, prepare to pass triggers. Gold Ship left in the back, and Daiwa Scarlet gets overtaken. Super Creek in position number 3, Narita Bryan in 4. Tamamo Cross is trying to accelerate, but she will not be able to catch up to Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap on the downhill increases the lead and crosses the finish line first with, I'm guessing, 3 lengths lead? 3.5. Did you know the commentator spoiled the result before the race ended? I did not see it. When? I do not see the text below, honestly. I move away so that you guys can see it, but I don't see it. For Brian's race, really? I guess we have a replay available. What is this guts training? Everybody was like, hey guys, let's set the school on fire. And effectively guts training. Alright, I'm not freaking with this 10% failure. I'm gonna get a condition, I guess. Nice. She's hungry even at the shrine. She will eat the freaking monks, Dora. She will eat the freaking offerings. Homestretch haste. That's what we need. We're on a mile, URA finale. Alright. 3 horses in the front, 8 in the pace, 4 in the late, and I think 2 in the end. Wait. Did we just get dirt URA finale? No. Yo, I actually never thought about this. If we run more dirt races than turf races, do we end up on a dirt URA finale? It's turf, okay. I didn't consider that, but it seems we still run more dirt races than more turf races than dirt races. Question is, if the number of dirt races and turf races is even, what decides which one we're gonna run? When it comes to distances, the shorter distance wins. Is it that turf wins over dirt? Late start for Oguri Cup in the qualifier for the URA finale. In the front we have Ines Fujin 2 lengths ahead of the pace peloton led by the no-name. Straightaway recovery triggers. There is plenty horses in the pace peloton, including Nishino Flower, Biwa Hayahida, who's jumping ahead of the pace peloton. Her dream is to be a front horse instead. Oguri Cup catching up to Biwa Hayahida. Behind us Nishino Flower. We get rushed. Wow, can we get more debuffs in one race? Multiple no-names in the pace peloton, which is closed by Daiwa Scarlet. Late peloton led by Grass Wonder, who shows up out of nowhere. Professor of Curvature triggers. Eishin Flash behind Grass Wonder in the late peloton, and the race is closed by Narita Taishin. Prepare to pass triggers. We are on the final straight. This is only a mile race after all. Oguri Cup second, right behind Ines Fujin, but that statement is no longer true as Ines Fujin gets overtaken. No horses have acceleration high enough to be able to catch up to the Oguri Cup, and Beeline Burst triggers. We're going and Oguri Cup with 3 lengths lead, 4 lengths lead finishes the race. I feel like homestretch haste is 6. How was that 6? Okay.
Yes.
Yo, I feel like the homestretch haste kicks in a little bit too late too often, doesn't it? Like, I feel like we're 2 meters before the finish line and homestretch haste kicks in. Let's get more width. Let's get cracked on books. Or I guess on TV. They finally bought us the TV. So that we can train. I promise it will be for training. Yeah, I need computer to do homework. We are 4th favorite in the second URA finale race. Our competition. Vodka, Airgroove, Tachyon, Taiki Shuttle, first favorite. Marozensky, second favorite. Oguri Kappu, top 4. There is Hishi Amazon in the race as well. Wow, and Bakshin on the far outside. The clockwise race begins. 6 horses in the pace peloton with 2 on the front. Maruzensky and the No Name are getting ahead of the pack. 1400 meters left in the race. The late peloton in the back has formed, led by No Name, but there is also on the same line Vodka and Hishamazon. Swinging Maestro and Professor of Curvature kicks in. Oguri Cup is slowly catching up to the front runners. She is ahead of the pace peloton, which means she is ahead of the whole game. 1000 meters left in the race. Air Groove and Tachyon trying to catch Oguri Cup, but Oguri Cup is still ahead of them. A quarter of a length difference between them. Oguri Cup getting closer to the front peloton and Tachyon getting closer to Oguri Cup. Oguri Cup getting between the front horses. Maruzensky is already being overtaken. They try to increase their acceleration, but Oguri Cup is still threatening their positions. Oguri Cup lets the lead get taken by the Maruzensky, and she has to start catching up, and she does with Prepare to Pass triggering. Oguri Cup overtakes the last front runner standing in her way, and on an uphill right before the finish line, beeline burst, straightaway recovery, homestretch haste, crosses the finish line with, I'm guessing, 3 lengths? 3 lengths indeed.
Yes.
And we have only 1 race in front of us. And I guess a dinner before there. For Oguri Cup. The last race. I do not want your speed. I want to be smart. Do we have anything we want to buy? Increase maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked in the last spurt. I don't think we need that. I think we just need more speed. More speed equals win. Have you ever seen a plane lose to a car? Whoa. She is effectively a plane. I'm gonna go without skills. I'm gonna be confident. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Apparently we don't have stamina. Stamina. We can't buy stamina. There is no... Laylo is not good. Yeah. How do we not have stamina on a freaking mile race? We have 450... we should be fine. Maestro, save us. Save us, Maestro.
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。芝のコース。
The final race of Oguri Cup's career.
行ってくる。
And it's cloudy. Well, yo, I remember to do Umapyoi this time. I am paying attention. First favorite. Second favorite, special week. Oh yeah, and first favorite is Narita Bryan. We are top 6 favorite. Oguri Cup. Bracket 16, counterclockwise race. Far on the outside. Race begins. Oguri Cup currently in position top 4. The lead taken by Mihono Bourbon. There is 3 horses on the front. 2 no-names and a Bourbon. 3 horses in the pace. There should be at least. But there is 4 of them instead. Oguri Cup already overtaking one of the front runners. 2 front runners in front of Oguri Cup. Professor of Curvature kicks in, and Oguri Cup already in the 2nd place. The late peloton led by Tamamo Cross with Narita Bryan and El Condor Pasa right behind them. 800 meters left in the race as this is only a mile. Oguri Cup already overtaking Bourbon, but she's on the outside. It takes a little longer, but she manages to do it. Prepare to Pass triggers, and Oguri Cup is not really accelerating like we want her to. Mihono Bourbon is unable to catch up to Oguri Cup though. Beeline triggers, and Oguri Cap gets on the far outside for some reason. Instead of staying in one lane, straight away the Cavalry home stretch haste kicks in early this time, and the lead increases. Oguri Cap far ahead of the competition. I'm guessing 5 lengths win. 5 indeed. That was pretty chill. That was pretty good. Second was El Condor Pasa and third Bourbon. Wow. I didn't realize they show time on the bottom of the table. We took 1.5 minutes. Cool. Alright, wait. Did I miss the concert? No. Oh my god, I thought I skipped through it already. Mr. Jar. After a long time, it's time. After time. It's kind of loud, but it has to be. UmaPyoi. I can't wait to get Bourbon, by the way. I'm a fan of frontrunners. Doki. She did it like many others before her. And there will be many more in the future, I guess. At least one. For those who race after. UmaPyoi Densetsu wa Atsui Sne Karaoke de Tomodachi to utatte mimashita. So our Japanese friend is saying that UmaPyoi is Atsui, so like hot, is super cool. And he sang it at the karaoke with his friend. I wish I could sing it at karaoke myself. Because we have karaoke at anime conventions, but they don't have UmaPyoi there. And so many people are waiting for it. We're gonna break the room, okay? Like the room will freaking burst out with our UmaPyoi the day it is available. I can't wait. What's that screenshot? That's not a horse. Is that Air Groove? Based on the colors? I can't tell. Wait, was there... Hold up, was there audio? There is audio. Oh, it's Oguri Cap, isn't it?
りキャップ役の高柳
Oh yeah.
です。本日はよろしくお願いします。
Wow, yoroshiku, wow. Dak-san, osashiburi desu. Genki, so desu yokata. So our Japanese friend is saying that he's saying he has not seen me in a while and he's glad that I'm fine. But I'll be honest, I don't remember you. Shot MK2? I'm not sure if I remember you. Wait, I do remember saying Shoto-san. Oh wow, I totally remember saying Shoto-san. I must have talked to you before. Yeah. Hisashiburi. Wow. Do you play UmaMusume? I know it's an old game in Japan, but the English world just got it. Ooh, we'll get Rushing Ale. Nice, 74 points. We can't buy anything with that, I guess. Yep. Alright. Let's see what sparks we get on Oguri Capo. B. It should have been A. So close. Dude, it would be A if we didn't lose that one training with triple speed. That 6% killed our A rank. I can't believe. Wow. That speed would make the necessary difference. Very little. That's a healthy way to play a game. That's perfectly fine. Playing game a lot is not necessarily a good thing. I'll give her a goat for now, but I might replace her in the future, most likely. At least we have a dirt horse now, Mr. Chan. Wow. Medium, pace, and long sparks. Although, speed 1. Yeah, we're not gonna offer her to anybody. Yo, by the way, does anybody want to add me to friends list? UID. Wait, what was it? Uma ID? I think the bot is not here. I have to copy the ID manually, I guess. Yep. Hold up. Let me show you what I can offer. Here's a trade deal, okay? Let me show you who I can offer real quick. You made. Watch this, Mr. Chair. This happened in the last few days. Silent Suzuka. Width 3. Front 2. Power 3. Turf 2. Stamina 3. Long 2. Are you interested? 63 stats bonus. Front turf long. So she can effectively make another Suzuka, which is not stellar. Wait, she can make a really good Daiwa Scarlet if she's running long races. Width 3 is crazy. You think so? You wanna add me to friends list? You wanna be my best friend? Here's my ID. Dax is Uma ID. Boom. YouTube chat gets it too. Wow. Strong Suzuka. I see that on Twitch it played as an emote. Wow. Alright. How many more gacha rolls can we do with the currency we have gained today? Oh, wrong character. Please add me, I need friends. I need people to borrow my horse so that I get more friendship points and whatnot. Win Teosho in career, win Japan Dirt Derby in career, win JBC Ladies and Classic in career. Reach good ending for 15 trainees, reach bond level 1 with Oguri Capo. We have more. We have 800 carats. Let me see my trophies. What are we missing? Tokyo Daishoten. When is Tokyo Daishoten? Tokyo Daishoten. Oh, wow. Only Falcon and El Condor Pasa can run in these races? Really? Oh, Jesus. What is it? Dirt? Medium? 2nd December on 2nd year. Even Urara can't run it? What does Urara have on the December 2nd? Oguri runs Arima twice, she can't participate. Hold up. Let's see Urara in this case. It's medium. Oh. How high can we go? I'm pretty sure I have at least one friend who has 3 medium sparks. Medium, turf, medium. How high does this go? It goes to E only. So from G, it goes through F, D, E. And assuming you would get sparks from the inspiration, you could get it to like C maybe, but that's still pretty far. I could just look on this letter, I guess it would be faster. This one goes E, F. I tried to mod Urara, got to D, aptitude wasn't enough. You can get her to C or B with 10-star medium total. How do you get 10-star if 9 seems to be max? Failed to get medium and inspiration. Many such cases. Classic. Classic. Alright, we have gacha to do. After a quick PvP. Where we're gonna add Oguri Kyapu. I am missing a sprint horse, by the way. Apparently. Wait, I messed this up big time just now. Oh, freak. I wish you could remove the horse from PvP. Oguri Cap is now our dirt leader. And the second one is Urara. Wait, is this the right Urara though? How many points did Urara have? Freak! I don't remember if this is the right Urara. Oh god. It might be, but there is many more Uraras. This one's the only B+, okay. Oh, this Urara is S on late? No, Urara. Solid. Wow. I put gold ship on G+ here so that we don't have a horse with a high rating that can't run in this race, because that would just be stupid. I would inflate my what's it called? Rating for no reason. I would just lose more. Alright, yeah, I do need her to become an A though. A, like B+ is not good enough. Let's see how she runs. We will watch the race for the dirt in PvP. I wanna see how they do. All the other races I'm skipping. I don't care. And I need another sprinter. Alright. I wanna see this. And then we're doing gacha. We rolled bad condition. Amazing. Her first PvP race, she's bad. This is the true URA finale.
つながれた勝利のたすきを次へとつなげられるか。第2レースへの期待も高まります。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。1番オグリキャップ、3番人気にはエルコンドルパサー。
That's not my Oguri Cap.
2番人気はこの子、2番オグリキャップ。真っ向勝負に注目だ。
My Oguri Cap is a second favorite.
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。ス ター
I see the guy also brought their
ス
Urara.
タートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争い
Late start on my Oguri Cup.
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気
Oguri Cup getting ahead of the pack. The enemy's Oguri Cup seems to be a late horse.
2番手の位置です
We have two front
コーナーから2コーナー
no names with more no names joining the pace peloton, although they're kinda far. Professor of Curvature, oh wow, triggers on Urara. Swinging Maestro on Oguri Cup, although I'm not sure which one is it.
1番
Maybe it's mine.
ここにいた
My Oguri Cup in front of enemy's Oguri Cup.
11番春うららそれを見るように
Still for the time being.
外目をついて9番
Enemy's Oguri Cup gets a Gorment triggered.
ポツンと1人ゴールドシップ
Our Oguri Cup takes second place from a no name and only one no name in front of us, but the true danger is behind us. I don't even know what's her name. Godship is doing. Godship is triggering her skill. Okay. She's pretty far.
2番オグリキャップ
Yeah, she's kinda far.
12番少し離れて1番オグリキャップ
Oguri Cap, my Oguri Cap, about to overtake the no name and take the first place for the time being. Enemy's Oguri Cap is stuck behind our Urara. Urara is blocking Oguri Cap from getting ahead, at least for the moment. And enemies. Am I seeing that Urara skyrocket to the front? Enemies Oguri Cap and Urara are on their way to catch our Oguri Cap. Our Oguri Cap, still with over 2 lengths lead, is getting closer to the finish line, and the enemy is unable to catch up. We take a win.
今勝利です
It's a good thing we have this Oguri Cap, because
2番オグリキャップ
otherwise
走りで
our Urara would have lost.
2着は1番オグリキャップ 3着
We
は
had
11番春うらら
3 lengths lead.
よしお腹が空いたな
Our Urara was 5th. Wow.
皆さん行きましょう
Alright.
勝てると信じてます
Finally, we might be winning something.
よく
Godship is having Urara experience. 5 wins? Wow. So this is what it feels like. Wow. New high score. Wow.
スコア更新ですね
MVP Oguri Cup? Definitely. Most definitely. Wow. Great. Alright, the only problem is I will still have to do two careers today. Wowee, I have too much stamina. I have to play the game more, frick man.
さっき廊下で
Yo, by the way, you know what's random? Like, this is just like completely freaking out of nowhere. I'm gonna point it out. You see this star on Oguri Cap? Where can we see it? I guess here.
オグリキャップだ
Giga Trivia. Oguri Cap has this star on the front, right? Silence Suzuka has the same star but smaller.
鈴鹿です
Trivia. Who cares? Yo, as I said at the beginning of the stream though, if you guys were not here, I found a great way to track your sparks that you will get from your friends. So let's say, I will use the same example and it will be faster because we already know what it means. Let's say you want to build Oguri Cap. And let's say you care about dirt, mile, pace, and long. And maybe medium, right? You click not on Oguri Cap, but on a horse who does not have these stats on A. So for example, King Halo.
私のキングヘイロー
She has dirt G, mile B, pace B, medium B, and long C, right? So all of these stats are not A. And there is a reason why we don't want them to be A. Because, for example, if I am A on mile, a horse that has a mile spark, or let's say pace, it will not show up. So you have to manually check all of them. What you can do instead, you go back, you change your horse to a different horse.
私のキングヘイローよ
You go next. Here. Now, because these are no longer A, the ones we care about on Oguri Cup, we can just press through everybody fast. See this? And I can see on which it just lights up. And this way, I see instantly whose sparks I care about. So you will notice this is how we found this Taiki shuttle, where it's dirt, mile, pace, A instantly. Right? Amazing. Without me having to check the sparks on the legacy, on their parents, I know instantly that this is dirt spark, mile spark, pace spark. Right? If we open her, we can see pace, dirt, mile. Nice. we confirm, and then what we do? You can choose the other horse, sure, if it's your horses you care about, okay. We can go for Rudolph. Rudolph also gives us a long, right? And now we back out and switch a horse. The legacy is saved. So now, without having to go through every single horse in the legacy, you know exactly what the legacy pink sparks are. Okay? Freaking amazing. Saves so much time. I strongly recommend. Game changer. Deadass. At least for me. Anyway, time for gacha. We can do 5 rolls, I think. Yo, where's my guaranteed SR? Where's my guaranteed SR? That's not SR. That's an R. That's a hard R, if you will. As in... I feel like this joke makes sense for me because I watch Linus from Linus Tech Tips, but not for everybody else, and I feel like I may have said something very controversial just now, but it's an inside joke. Okay, yes. Sweep Tosho, very good! Last roll. It's nothing. Mr. Char, there is less than 24 hours until this banner finishes. And I need a lot of carats, which I'm not gonna be able to get, as it turns out. So this pity gets wasted. 185 pools of pity goes away. Guaranteed SR are only in 10 pools, not when you do 10 individual pools. You're fucking kidding. There is no way. There is no way. This game goes that far in being a fucking dick? Wow. I did not expect that. Although we did get an SR here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. Wait. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the next one has to be SR. You're fucking kidding. I thought I said everything there is to say about how shit the gacha in this game is, but it went a step further beyond. SR is not guaranteed on the individual pools. That is dog shit design. I never knew. I will never do another single pool in my life. Holy. And I thought I've seen it all. I don't know why you fucking thought that. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? I played Genshin. I played Arknights. What do you mean why did I thought that? It's the fucking common sense. Why did I thought that? Are you fucking serious? Do you even play games, Anon? What kind of stupid question is that? Why did I thought that? That's the fucking default. That's the standard in the industry. So that means we can't do any pools anymore. At best, like the minimum I could do is 10 pool, and then another 10 pool because single pools are a scam. Most games don't do that. I feel like neither of us has the necessary data to be able to say this with 100% certainty. Most old games don't do that. Well, fucking newsflash, this game is not that old. It came out after Genshin, which means it's pretty fucking new. Relatively. We're not talking FGO or fucking Kankole level or Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay? The industry standard nowadays is that the pools are fucking tracked one by one. Freak. That pisses me off. Man, okay. Have we done everything we had to do? Oh yeah, get the Sweep Tosho leveled up. That's really good. My Sweep Tosho is in like every single deck I use. So this is an amazing upgrade. Specialty priority 42. She is above Biko Pegasus. Biko Pegasus has 40. Wow. Okay. Alright. Mr. Charm. Tomorrow, Machikane Fukukitaru. And off stream, I'm gonna do Oguri Cup one more time so that I get one more trophy on the one dirt race we missed. Kryzen single copy of Sweep Tosho, Pepe Hints. Mr. Char, if you guys enjoyed, consider following the channel on Twitter. And I'll see you tomorrow. Like, you might have better cards